In the ancient texts of the Hebrew Bible, a race of beings stand out for their stature and strength, the Nephilim. These beings, shrouded in mystery, are described as large and strong, with the word Nephilim often translated as giants or the fallen ones. Genesis 6:1-4 and Numbers 13:33 provide us with the earliest mentions of these remarkable creatures. Yet their precise origins remain a subject of intense debate among scholars. One popular theory suggests they are the offspring of fallen angels and humans, a celestial and terrestrial blend that resulted in their extraordinary characteristics. Another theory, however, posits them as the descendants of Seth and Cain, two sons of Adam and Eve, indicating a purely human lineage. Regardless of their origins, the Nephilim have left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. The mystery surrounding the Nephilim has endured for centuries, raising questions about our past and the nature of these enigmatic beings. We turn now to the legends of the Paiutes, a Native American tribe who speak of a race of red-haired giants. These tales, passed down through generations, tell of a fierce, cannibalistic tribe known as the Sitakar. Standing at an incredible height, these giants are said to have roamed the lands of Nevada thousands of years ago. Their fiery red hair and towering stature make them eerily similar to the biblical Nephilim, who were known to be large, powerful beings. In these legends, these Sitakar were a terror to the Paiutes. They were known to be aggressive, often clashing with the Paiutes and other tribes. The tales end with the Paiutes and other tribes joining forces to rid their lands of these fearsome giants, trapping them in a cave and setting it ablaze. Now, let's add another layer to this story. In the early 20th century, a cave was discovered in Nevada known as the Lovelock Cave. Within its depths, archaeologists unearthed a trove of artifacts. Among these, they found large bones and skulls, much larger than those of a typical human. Some argue that these could be the remains of the Sitakar, the red-haired giants of Paiute legend. If true, could these giants be the Nephilim mentioned in biblical texts? However, while these findings are fascinating, they are not conclusive. The bones could belong to large animals or could be the result of certain medical conditions that cause excessive growth. Moreover, the stories of the Paiutes, while captivating, are oral traditions, and their accuracy can be hard to verify. While we cannot definitively link the Paiutes giants to the Nephilim, the similarities in the tales are intriguing. The existence of giants, whether they be the Nephilim, the Sitakar, or another race entirely, remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. From the pages of ancient texts to the stones of ancient structures, the traces of the Nephilim seem to be scattered across time and space. The enigmatic Nephilim, often translated as giants or the fallen ones, have long intrigued scholars and enthusiasts alike. Their connection with the physical world, particularly with ancient structures, adds another layer of mystique to their story. In the lands of Canaan, known today as the Levant, lie ancient structures and walls that defy conventional wisdom. These massive structures, crafted with a precision and scale that are awe-inspiring, have led some to believe that they are the work of these legendary beings. Could it be that these giants of the ancient world, with their superior strength and stature, were behind such architectural marvels? The plot thickens when we consider the Anakites, a people associated with the Nephilim. Mentioned in Egyptian texts as enemies of Egypt, the Anakites were reputed to be of great size and strength. Indeed, the scale of the structures in Canaan could suggest the handiwork of a people of enormous stature and might. The Greek translation of Nephilim as gigantes, meaning earthborn, might also suggest a connection with the earth and stone structures of the ancient world. Could these beings have had a hand in shaping the landscape of the ancient world, leaving behind physical markers of their existence? The Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish religious work, describes the Nephilim as giants of 300 cubits in height. A cubit, the ancient unit of length, roughly corresponds to the distance from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger. This would make the Nephilim of an unimaginable size, certainly capable of feats of strength and construction beyond the scope of ordinary humans. The size and complexity of these structures have led some to wonder, could they be the work of the Nephilim? The echoes of the Nephilim resonate not only in the distant past, but also in our present times. As we delve into the mysteries of the modern world, we encounter tales that seem to mirror the ancient accounts of these giant beings. From the heartland of America, reports have been trickling in of sightings of unusually large humanoid figures in the dense woods. These accounts often come from ordinary citizens, people just like you and me, who stumbled upon something extraordinary during their everyday lives. They describe figures of great height, far beyond the average human, with a strength that seems to echo the biblical descriptions of the Nephilim. Now, these claims are easily dismissed by skeptics, attributed to the play of shadows or misperceptions. But what if there is more to these stories than mere fabrications or illusions? What if these are actual encounters with beings reminiscent of the Nephilim? Yet, despite the growing number of these reports, there seems to be a conspicuous silence from the mainstream news. This absence of coverage could be due to a lack of tangible evidence, or perhaps it's the incredulity of such claims that prevents them from being taken seriously. But let's entertain another possibility. What if this silence is intentional? Could it be that the reality of these sightings is too unsettling for the public, or maybe too disruptive to our established understanding of the world? This speculation might seem far-fetched, but in a world where the Nephilim once roamed, isn't it worth pondering? The modern world, with all its advancements and discoveries, still holds mysteries that echo the tales of our ancestors. These reported sightings of large beings, whether real or imagined, are a testament to the enduring allure of the Nephilim narrative. Are these sightings merely figments of our collective imagination, or could they be evidence of the Nephilim's existence in our time? Only time will tell, but until then, the mystery of the Nephilim continues to captivate us, reminding us that there is still much we do not know about our world and our past. The Nephilim, whether they were giants, fallen angels, or simply men of renown, continue to captivate and mystify. We've journeyed through ancient texts and folklore, tracing the enigmatic footprints of these beings from biblical accounts to the legends of the Paiutes. We've explored the connections between the Nephilim and monumental structures of antiquity, hinting at a time when giants may have roamed the earth. These whispers of the past are echoed in the present, with modern sightings stirring up the dust of old mysteries. Evidence, both archaeological and anecdotal, suggests that the Nephilim may not be a mere myth, but a tangible part of our world's history. Yet, despite the mounting reports of towering figures in the American wilderness, the silence from official channels remains deafening. The question then arises, why this hush around the Nephilim? As we delve deeper into our past and continue to explore our world, perhaps we will one day unravel the mystery of the Nephilim.
Subscribe to the channel for more video, and please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this.